Welcome people, we're here at the Nerd Shack. This year we have sold 250 items nearly for almost $6,000 or $6,500 worth of inventory so far. We're back on track. October was a terrible month, but we also weren't selling a lot because we took a bunch of listings down and everything, but we've been on there for 4 months now. Everything's going great. We're back to our about 3 items a day for about $30 an item, give or take.
Yes, we are back in eBay's good graces from taking off all of those cards.
Yep, we're back up to, I don't even know
We've
how
been
much.
listing daily. We've been making sure that we're getting
Yeah, so middle of October,
everything.
towards the beginning, middle of October, we said how we took off about 100 and something items or whatever. We went from about 320 items down to about 200. We're up to 270 right now. And every single day I've had to actually take stuff and start packaging them up, even stuff that was older. Today we had something from the very beginning when we started. It sold out of random. We weren't expecting it. I forgot we even had it. But that's how we know that eBay, we're back in eBay's good graces. Sales are going up. Everything's going great. At this current moment, when we're recording this, we have a sale for a lot of our older items. Right now, if you want to go check it out and see if there's anything that interests you.
Yeah.
But that's when this is up. What is this holiday? Veterans Day?
Yeah.
Yeah, Veterans Day weekend. Usually on the holidays and weekends, we try to do a sale because everybody's at home and most people are sitting there on their phones.
Yeah. Yeah, I've noticed that sales kind of go up when
For,
you run the sales.
well, on top of that, for us, majority of our sales we end up getting, like the bigger sales are usually
Weekend.
Saturday, Sunday, and Friday, probably because people are paid, they're not at work and everything. So Monday we usually have
Easily like 8 packages that have to go to the post office.
8 pack. On top of that, we also have our TCG player shop, which right now is at 16 orders in total, or 17. But we've made so far $65 from that. And for us, for that, that's been really easy. We put up all the cards and haven't had to do anything except ship them all out. But yeah, do you want to talk about some of the things that have recently ended up selling?
Yeah, we can do that. We've been getting a lot of the stuff. We've been selling a lot of older stuff, but also we have been finding a lot of things recently that have a very high sell through rate. I feel like on average, most of our stuff is in and out within like a week or so. I don't know if you agree or not, but
Here you go. There it is for the last 2 weeks, which is showing about 30 items sold for about $700.
yeah, so right off the bat, this thing, I picked it up and it was like same day or next day it was sold. It was the Microsoft ergonomic keyboard. We sold it for a total of $77. That's with taxes and everything. $55 is net that we got from that, and that pretty much sold same day.
Yeah, they did take. So last weekend, I don't know if it was going on with you guys. We tried to record this video before. It didn't go well, and then it took us a couple days now because it's our 4 month anniversary, I guess, on eBay.
Yeah, we've been eBay sellers for
But
4 months.
over last weekend, a couple of our items, people went off and they bought it, whether it was through a best offer or we sent an offer out to them or they just bought it in general. And the item just, they said they bought it, but then it took like an extra day for it to actually go through with the payments and everything. There was one item we had. I sent out an offer for, well, it was for originally for $50. Somebody came out and I sent an offer for 42. They accepted it and never actually paid it for like a day. And then somebody came in and bought it for $50 for full price out of nowhere.
Wasn't it your Blend Tech?
Yeah.
Yeah, the same thing that happened. We actually bought those both at the same store. We ended up finding them. He found the blender. I found
And I
the
know
keyboard.
someone's going to want to say, like, oh, you should have immediate payment on and everything. We've never had that on. Usually it's about 20 to 30 minutes that we'll actually end up getting paid from whenever they accept an offer or whenever they purchase something. But for multiple items, it ended up being almost 24 hours before any payment actually came through for several of them. I don't know if that was just something with eBay side or if we just happened to get unlucky and every single person just bought the item and then took a day and a half to actually pay.
Yeah, once I did pay it, it was nice because, I think altogether those were like $10 or something that we spent and we got 100.
Yeah, your keyboard I think was like 5. The blender piece was 3.
Yeah, so that was nice. We sold a few Pokemon cards.
My poor Charizards.
You sold your Sorry board game.
Yeah, about a month ago, I found a Pokemon Sorry, the original one that they came out with in the early 2000s. I picked it up for $1.49 over at Goodwill. I counted all the pieces in the store, and thankfully they were there.
There were actually a few extra, which we ended up getting 2 board games, so I took the extras out. I haven't looked at the other one to see if it was complete
Yeah,
or not, but I
so
took whatever was extra out of that one and put it
but
in.
we took forever to actually list it. It took us the entire month to list it. It was just because it was a lot of pieces to take pictures of and stuff. But when we did list it, 3 days later, it sold.
And then your Roku, he picked up a Roku.
That I forgot about.
Yep, that one sold. That one was, I want to say you got 20. Yeah, about 20 for that
Yeah,
one.
that one I bought a month ago too. Forgot about it until I was cleaning up inventory station. I picked it up and I was like, weird, I forgot I bought this. And then 2 hours later, it ended up selling. You want to talk about your little rag?
Yeah, so the next thing, it was a vintage Christian Dior. It was like a travel bag. It was like a satin travel bag. It was very simple. It was just basically, as you said, it was kind of like a rag, but it was Christian Dior, and I know Christian Dior is name brand, generally more expensive, so I picked it up, and I mean, it was just this little tiny thing. It sold for about $15, so that was pretty
Yeah,
cool.
within I think like a week of you
Yeah,
actually
that was
getting
like
it.
a week. I picked up that one and another bag. I'm still holding a Toomey bag. Someone's looking at it though, but I picked up that and a Toomey bag, and the vintage, and that one already sold.
Yep, and then there were other items that sold, but they were just cheap little ones, like under $10 and stuff that ended up selling too.
Cameras,
But today,
calculators.
listed right now, we went out to the store to Goodwill just randomly on our way home with our kids from school, and we ended up picking up a Coolpix camera for about $8 that came with the cord, battery, and it was an off-brand bag, so we're not including it. But the camera we picked up for $8. It works perfectly fine. It goes for like $160. Pretty sure there's a listing somewhere showing it. More work for you.
Yeah, we have another cool picks up as well, but something's up with the lens.
Well, it's also a different model too.
Yeah, we've gotten offers on it. I feel like this one will probably go quicker because the
Uh,
lens actually works. But
we also had picked up 2 different calculators.
yeah, I had TI-84CE.
Yep, and then another something. They'll probably be up. They're about
Casio.
$50 each. They both work perfectly fine.
Oh, the
Nothing's
one that you
wrong.
picked up the other day. Yeah.
Oh yeah, was that the other day?
Uh-huh.
I don't know what I pick up anymore. I see those calculators and I just throw them in the cart. There's
Yeah.
only been one time it was a white edition for the TI-84 Plus calculator that I did not get it because Goodwill had it in a bag and they wanted like $70 for a $50 calculator. So I don't know who put it in that bag, but I don't think anybody bought it until it probably went to like the Goodwill bins or something. Somebody's happy.
Yeah, that was a pretty absurd price. And then I also picked up my favorite spot, my secret spot over at the one in town. I found a Cobra Scout, Road Scout thing.
It's a radar detector.
I guess so, yeah. And I mean, like brand new, these things go for easily like $500. I stuck it up for like 120. It turns on. It appears to work. It doesn't have all the belt. It
Yeah,
doesn't have
we're
the
not out
cord or
there
anything.
testing it. It's not worth it
Yeah, like we haven't tested it. We don't know. I turned it
yet.
on and I said, "Cool, it's on." Put it up and yep. So hopefully that sells quickly. Hopefully the camera sells quickly. Those calculators. These last 2 days we've just gone and yeah, we've picked up a lot
Oh, there's your eBay.
of things that
Go on, keep talking.
hopefully are good. They should sell pretty quick.
Yes, along with more remotes. Oh, look, you found your Christmas hat and stocking.
Oh, I don't know. I have a Bears hat and a Los Angeles stocking. I just picked them up. It was Christmas themed, sports themed, and they weren't much. They were each like $1, $1.50 or something. So I just picked them up because I figured, I think I put both of them up for 15 or each of them 15. I feel like there's something else cool that I wanted to talk about.
Is it your doll?
Yeah, another one that I picked up was a Silver Mist, like doll. I guess it's a vintage doll. It's like $50. Someone else has it up for like 75, but there's not a whole lot. There's already a watcher, already a couple views, so I'm hoping that one sells quick because that'd be nice.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like recently we're in eBay's good graces, which just feels good. We're making sales. We're picking up good items.
Yeah, we're learning when our stores seem to have better items. It's definitely not first thing in the morning like we were trying to do. It's not last thing at night, especially the one close to us. There's somebody who's there all the time and they're just chatting up to whoever they can talk to and whoever will listen for 5 seconds while they let their kid just destroy the store, apparently.
That was a nice conversation.
Yeah, you got stuck talking. I got stuck talking to him, but thankfully nobody was there and I could
I'm
get out and I used you as an excuse.
I know I'm a very nice person, so whenever people get stuck talking to me, you can talk my ear off, and
Oh yes, but
I won't say anything. I'll just sit there and.
we're learning more and we've picked up some really good items. We still have other stuff to list. If you guys want to see a video of us going through our process of listing and all of our inventory stuff, let us know. It is a disaster back there and it's not even because of just all the inventory. It's just everything that we have extra in the house is back there and it's just a cramped spot.
Yeah, we have kids, and the kids take over the rest of the house.
And we have everything for our Pokemon business, Yu-Gi-Oh, all of our TCG stuff. It's back there too, and there's just a lot, and we're going through it slowly.
Yeah, I call it our office. I say, well, this is our office. The kids and the dogs and the animals get the rest of the house, and we have this little area to ourselves, and that's where all of our stuff goes, our office.
But yeah, we're hoping everything goes great. We can keep doing good. Thanksgiving week, we're going to have to put our store down into vacation mode while we're out of town. So we're going to kind of see how well that works, whether or not it's things are going to sell or if people are going to just sit there and look at it and be like, why haven't I got my package? And it's being sent out on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we're hoping that with Thanksgiving, I know eBay usually takes into account the holidays and post office is being down, so we're kind of hoping that being Thanksgiving week we won't run into that issue too much.
Only if they buy them basically the Sunday before Thanksgiving, I believe, or maybe Monday. But then there's a 4-day Halloween weekend because the post office, I believe, is closed Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah, so hopefully.
But while we're out of town for Thanksgiving, we're gonna still stop at Goodwill.
Yes, we're still gonna be going up to Goodwill's. We're gonna be looking around.
So we're gonna have plenty of stuff to come back, so we can sit there and buy Christmas gifts.
Yes.
But if you're interested
Christmas
in the
time.
TCG stuff, any of the Pokemon cards or anything like that we have in our shop, those will still be going out. We're able to condense those and bring them with us for everything that is for sale and be able to ship them out from wherever we are. So you'll still get your cards in the mail as long as the post office is open. Okay, well, hopefully we can put out another video on Tuesday and let you guys know how this weekend went, or Tuesday. Check out our eBay store, check out the TCG shop, follow us on Facebook, where we haven't posted anything there yet, but we're probably going to be posting more stuff there soon, hopefully, even if it's just updates, videos, whatever.
Well, thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.